This is my first time at the Goodwill bins. Let's see how this goes.
We were already off to a good start because I ended up getting a VIP parking right in the front. I grabbed a cart and I started sifting. Within like 30 minutes, this is what my cart looked like. And then a rotation happened. I was actually really excited because I thought I would have to wait a very long time for the rotation. Please don't mind me holding my purse. I didn't feel comfortable leaving my purse in the cart behind me while I was sifting. So I just ended up having it strapped on my shoulder the entire time. Sifting through these clothes, I definitely would go with gloves next time because it just felt really icky. And then there were certain items in these bins that I felt really disturbed by. Like, you do find underwear. They're not dirty by any means, but I still just felt like I should have worn gloves. So next time I will definitely be bringing gloves to sift through the clothes. I ended up finding a lot of cool items, and this is just a few of the things that I ended up finding and I wanted to show you guys. So they had a really great name brands: Old Navy, J. Crew, Abercrombie. They did have Free People in here. I also came across a lot of kids items, which I was surprised by. I know that clothes are clothes, so you can kind of find anything, but for some reason I was super surprised to find kids items. These two graphic long sleeves that I ended up finding were so nice, but they were just not the size for my son, so I ended up leaving them behind. And that jean shirt was also really nice, but as you saw, the collar was just way too discolored, and I don't think I could have been able to get that stain out, so I definitely left that one behind. I just loved the acid wash of these two, so I did end up putting them in my cart. I stuck around for another fresh rotation, and then after this rotation and sifting, I did end up going through my cart to see what I would keep and what I would leave behind, making sure that there weren't any major stains, or also making sure that there wasn't a bunch of wear on the clothes, like holes, missing buttons, stuff like that. I was mainly looking for fall colors since we are almost there. And I was actually really excited about these pair of Zara pants that I found, so I had to show you guys ahead of time. These were a beautiful forest green. It doesn't come off on video very well, but they were so nice. I ended up leaving with 15 items for $22, which I think was amazing.
Okay, I am hot, I am sweaty, and that was an interesting experience. I actually ended up spending $22.11 for 15 items, which is amazing. The price point is 10 out of 10 because you can find good quality items while you're in there, but sifting through all of those clothes, I would recommend bringing gloves, definitely some hand sanitizer, and maybe even a mask next time because I was sneezing like crazy. Overall, I'm really excited to show you guys what I got, so stay tuned for that.